Welcome to Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes with your host Bert Laporte, Damien Monte Carlo, and Angry Mike D. Alright, sit back and enjoy the ride as they talk about all things that rock and other useless knowledge you don't care about. And remember, every asshole has an opinion. This is theirs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
All right, we're back with another episode of Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes. Today we have our guest is Joey Buerklin.
Yeah.
Circus Hearts.
Hearts.
Two of hearts.
Two hearts that beat as one. I need you.
What's going on? Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. So, Joe, so you guys are the band of the month for MMR. Good stuff.
Yes.
Man.
Nice.
WMMR in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
So, what tracks did
Yeah.
they play so far?
This old coat. That was the first one. The second one was Baby Bye Bye. And then this past Wednesday they played Annie Come On.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are we getting a new one next week?
I don't know. They were talking about doing a cutoff from the vinyl, so I'm not sure what that would be.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So but hopefully we'll have a new one by the end of July. Hopefully they'll be able to play it.
Yeah. Maybe they'll
Fingers
play.
crossed.
Nice.
They might play Family Tree. You never know.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
picking everything. You don't even know what it is.
Yeah,
No,
it's crazy.
No, we don't have a clue.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah,
You know.
I think we sent them the songs to play.
Yeah.
When you guys were on it.
Yeah, but you know what? That's actually probably a better idea. Have them.
Let them pick it.
Yeah, you could tell if they really listen to it too, you know?
Yeah.
And radio people, you think they'd probably know best anyway. So
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So we sit back and we're like, okay, what is it? What is it?
You don't know.
What's next? Yeah, we don't have a clue.
yeah,
You know,
that's
nice.
cool.
So
Where are you guys at right now with the studio? Last time we talked to you, you were getting ready to mix.
yes, the mixes are done, and then we just got to get the master. Hopefully, by next week. Hopefully, so we're kind of like rushing it so we can at least premiere one.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
in
a good
July.
move.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good move because July you were able to get 5 spins, right? At least 5 spins, right?
Yeah. So, your opinion? What should we release? Honey Don't or Why Should the Devil? Because you've heard both.
Honey Don't. Honey
Okay.
Don't.
Okay.
I would go with that. I mean, they're both good, but I would go with
Okay.
Honey Don't.
All right. Okay. I'm on the fence.
Yeah, I would say Honey Don't.
Hernico doesn't know that yet.
That you're on the fence, so that's what you're picking.
Yeah, I'm on the fence right now. So,
Yeah.
but no, that's cool. Man.
Is he weighing in the other way?
I think he's Honey Don't from the jump. So
Yeah, I agree with him.
yeah,
I agree with him.
yeah.
So
We'll see.
you guys will be going back in probably in another couple months to do some more tracks, right?
Yeah. Probably 2 Chris Peace tracks completed,
Nice.
done, ready to go. So it should probably be a relatively quick process this time because Chris has everything written already. So it's just a matter of
Everybody
just
learning. And
learning it. Yep, and laying it down. So
Nice.
we had a couple rehearsals, came out pretty good. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
to get
man.
back in actually.
Yeah. So you got some gigs coming up, right? I seen you posted some stuff.
Yeah, August 23rd at Riverfest in Reading, and then September 5th with Cream Circus at
Broken Goblet.
the Broken Goblet. Yeah. And I think it's the 5th. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th. Yeah.
Great venue.
Great
I love
venue,
that.
man.
Nice.
Yeah, I never played there yet. I never played there.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
played there with my one band, Bohemian Mule. We played there. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a great
Yeah.
stage. Sound was good.
Yeah, everybody says it's a good
Yeah.
spot. I
Yeah.
never been there, but I
Yeah.
heard it was a real good spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Uh,
got a nice Tama kit that we were able
Yeah.
to supply for.
House kit. They got a house
Yes.
kit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
well,
Yeah.
that's
nice
good.
kit. Yeah, we still gave it
Damien
away a
plugging
couple
in the
years ago.
Tama. Got to plug the Tama.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
happy. You know how drummers get. You know, you get particular. You know, but then you get behind a kit. You're like, oh man, it's a house kit. This, you
Dude,
know.
sometimes the
Yeah.
house kit, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
yeah, we got the kit for 'em maybe like 2 years ago. It's a newer Star Classic
Okay.
kit. It's nice.
Okay.
Oh, cool. So they got it straight from you guys.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Donate it.
Yeah, I don't know about donate it, but it's
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
It's there.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't remember if we gave it to them or if they actually paid for it. I
Right.
know this is their second kit. The first kit we definitely gave to them, but
Okay.
I don't remember. But
Right.
Yeah.
it's not a big deal anyway. But
So,
Yeah.
Joe, let us know when the Circus Hearts will be back on MMR again.
Yeah, it'll be Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. I guess 6:30 on Wednesdays. So
Yeah.
on Brent Porsche's yep. So his
Now he's
hours,
playing live, or he's just having an interview.
Just the recording. It's a song.
Okay.
The song. So
yeah. So yeah, so it'll be Wednesday. So we don't know what it's going to be. They were talking about doing a the vinyl cut. So
nice.
I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they'll do like Circus Hearts, but
That's a
just
great.
me.
That's probably my favorite off the record. Is that song?
Yeah. If they're gonna
Yeah.
pick one from the vinyl, that's the one I would pick.
That's the one to
So,
pick. That's pretty. It sounds
Yeah.
really good. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's always good to hear our friends on the radio. You know what I mean? It's really cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
good stuff, man. So congrats on that. And
Thank you.
we're gonna move on
Appreciate
to
it.
we're going to get Hornico in here, but he's traveling somewhere over the
Yeah,
weekend.
I know. Can you see his shirt behind me?
Who's Hornico's shirt? No, go
Yeah.
up higher.
Oh, it says Herninko, but it might be backwards, so I don't know.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah, I see it.
that's how you
Yeah.
that's how you say it.
Is it backwards? Yeah,
no,
probably
it's
is.
No, it looks
Oh,
right
it
to
says
us.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's right
okay.
to us.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah, man. So the initial idea was to have Chris and Joey on together and have them
Yeah.
pick two albums that we probably wouldn't pick, that we wouldn't even think of. So I know Dame's pretty familiar with both of these records. So it was good. I mean, I actually have the Izzy record and the Electric Angels. I don't
Yeah.
really remember. So
Hang them up.
yeah.
There.
Well, I have the CD. I don't have the actual. I don't have the
Oh,
vinyl. On that.
okay.
But I didn't even know I had it until I looked through my stuff and go, oh shit, I do got this. Because
Nice.
it's
Yeah.
crap shit. So yeah, this is a pretty good rumble here. We got Izzy and the Juju Hounds released in 1992 versus the Electric Angels released in 1990, and this was. I listened to it more than once, but we'll go into our final thoughts at the end. But so I don't want to get
Yeah.
too into it, but. It was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be from my end, on my end of things. So, and it took a couple listens to get there. Yeah, so the way we do it, everything was random pick. We did it randomly earlier just so it don't take up too much time because it was fun the other way, but it just took up too much time.
Yeah.
So it's not in order, the tracks. It's, whatever track got randomly picked versus another track that got randomly picked. There is a screw job involved. The way we do the screw job is if there's too many songs on one record, something gets screwed. So whatever didn't get picked out of the clear blue gets screwed. So I will say the Electric Angels got the screw job. And they got the screw job with one of the better songs on
Good
the
song,
record.
yeah.
Yeah. What's let me see what's the title.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was actually that would have weighed a little heavy on them because I thought that was actually one of the better songs on the record. So that got the screw
Yeah.
job. So there are 11 rounds instead of 12. So yeah. So the way we do it, we just talk a little bit about it. Tell us what your vote is. We're going to start off with Damien first. So the first round, here we go. Izzy and the Juju Hounds, Cutting the Rug versus the Electric Angels, Last Girl on Earth. What do you got, Damo?
For this one, they were all. I mean, they were all pretty easy. Each song, but I rated one album at a time, so I didn't even want to see what it was going up against. But
Right.
Yeah, this one I'm going with the Izzy track. I gave it a 7.85.
Izzy.
And the other one I gave a 6.5. So
Okay. Mike D.
This might have been my favorite off of the Electric Angels. I gave Last Girl on Earth 7.7. I really liked it. It was kind of had like a nice punky feel to it, little glam punk feel. Uh, Cutting the Rug was kind of just really good. I gave it a 6.5, but
Okay.
kind of generic for me.
Yep. JoJo.
I'm going with Cutting the Rug. I
All
gave
right.
it I gave it a 7.5, and Last Girl on Earth, I gave that a 6. So, but yeah, Cutting the Rug.
Mike, I'm sorry. Which did you pick, Mike? I'm sorry. I
Last
didn't.
Girl on Earth.
Okay, so you picked Last Girl.
Last Girl on Earth.
um, yeah, I mean, I thought Cutting the Rug was an okay song. I thought the best part about it, I liked the guitar solo in it. Last Girl on Earth had a cool intro. It's an okay tune, but it's more memorable than Cut the Rug. I actually gave them both a 6 each, but I'm going to go with the more memorable one for me was Last Girl on Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's going to be close, I think. Round
Uh-oh.
two. Round two. Izzy, Train Tracks, Electric Angels, Home Sweet Homicide. What you got, Damo?
This was easy because Train Tracks is my favorite song on the record, and I gave it a 10.
Nice. Yes.
That song
Yep.
it's so damn good, man. I could listen to
Yep.
that over and over and over.
You're going with
Yeah.
Izzy? You going with Izzy?
100%, yeah.
All right.
The other one I gave a 6.95.
That's cool.
Mike D.
I gave Train Tracks a 7, and I gave Home Sweet Homicide a 7.5.
Mike D. Electric Angels. JoJo.
Yeah, Train Tracks. That was an easy one. That was a
Wow.
9 plus. I mean, I could have gone 10, but yeah, I don't know what I go 6. Looks like Home Sweet. So I was like, yeah, but yeah, Train Tracks all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so for me, Train Tracks I gave a 6.5, and Home Sweet Homicide I gave a 6.6.
Whoa.
I know, right? Train Tracks, pretty solid tune. Sounds like a song that didn't get picked for Use Your Illusion. It could have fit. It could have been one of those songs, you know. Home Sweet Suicide, again, it's an okay tune, but I think it's more memorable for me. It sounds like this song probably influenced the Murder Dolls. It's got that sound, that
Okay.
feel, that whole little thing going on. So I kind
Murder
of think,
Dolls.
yeah, it reminds me of the Murder Dolls a little bit. It does. Or Wednesday, or Wednesday 13. I don't know.
Maybe
I mean,
the title.
yeah, maybe. But anyway, Home Sweet Homicide.
Oh
That's
man.
that's what I'm going with. Yeah, man. Let's see what we're doing here. So how many rounds did we do? We did 2 so far, right?
Yeah,
2.
we're on 3.
You're already losing count.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh my God.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I just want to make sure we got the right amount of chips in the right spot. Okay. So round 3. Izzy, Come On Now Inside versus Electric Angels Cars Crash. What do you got there, Damo?
The Izzy one was a little bit it was a mellow song. But I still gave it a 7. The Electric Angels one I gave a 6.5.
I'm really surprised. I thought you were really
Mm.
going to go heavy with the other album.
You know what, man? I haven't listened to that record in a
Izzy.
long time. The Electric Angels one. I kind of forgot about it. I get them and Electric Boys.
Me, oh my God, me and Mike were talking about that yesterday.
I
And we're
always
like,
get the-
one's funkier, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
I like that first album by them.
First Electric Boys album's great.
It was really
it's funny
good.
because I
Yeah.
listened to this Electric Angels album maybe like a month ago or 2 months ago, and I don't know. Just I guess we'll talk about it at the end, but it all lost points because I just didn't like the production. It was too glossy
Yeah.
sounding, and the Izzy record it just sounds
Yeah.
raw, and it's for that
Yeah.
type of rock. That's how it should sound.
Yes.
You know? You
Absolutely.
don't need all that 80s gloss reverb and bullshit, you know. But
Dude,
that's
I'm with you on that, man. So
yeah. So
I'm jumping the gun.
Yeah. Mike D.
But yeah, the Izzy one.
So Come On Now Inside. That's even a tough title for me to say. I gave that a 6.5. And Car Crash, I gave a 7.
Wow, another one. Electric Angels. JoJo.
Yeah. I was gonna go with "Come On Inside," but I really dig his Cars Crash. So even though it scored lower than Izzy, I think I just changed my mind. I'm gonna go with Cars Crash on this one.
All right. Electric Angels. Uh, Come On Now Inside. It's got a cool vibe. I think it's an okay tune. Car Crash. It's got the little Who intro kind of sounding thing. I don't know. I thought that was kind of bad. So I'm gonna go with Izzy.
Yes, do that face again.
Not for me.
Yeah,
Not for me.
not for me.
Round
Famous
four.
words.
Yeah, famous words. Round 4. Izzy, Shuffle It All versus Electric Angels, Rattlesnake Kisses. What do you got, Damo?
This is actually like the perfect battle because they're both singles.
Yeah, yeah,
If anyone knows
No,
Electric
I
Angels
didn't even
song-
know that.
Yeah.
On either of
if
them.
If anybody knows anything from Electric Angels, it would be Rattlesnake Kisses, which I
Yeah.
gave a 7.25. But Shuffle
This
It
is my
All
first run-in.
was an 8.
You went for Izzy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Mike D.
Yeah, I have Shuffle It All at 7, Rattlesnake Kisses at 6.5. This is an Izzy.
Izzy from Mike's first Izzy, I think.
Yeah.
Izzy. Joe.
yeah. I'm going with Izzy. Izzy. That's like a 10 for me.
Wow.
You realize like Ian from the Faces is playing all over this too. He's the keyboard
No.
player for the Faces.
I didn't know that.
And it gets interesting later on too in the rounds when it comes to who's playing on the album. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Shuffle It All, I gave a 7. Rattlesnake Kisses, I gave a 5. So I'm going with Izzy. Shuffle It All was a pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good song. It's one of the better. I think it's one of the better ones on the record for me.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake's Kisses. It's got a good groove. The song reminds me of Cheap Trick or something that could be in an 80s kind of cheesy movie. You know what I mean? Like it's just got that.
Yeah.
It's got that feel. I'm going Shuffle It All. Which I think Izzy just took a sweep. I think it was the first sweep, right?
Okay.
I think everybody picked Izzy.
Wow.
Okay,
All right.
round 5. Bucket O Trouble, Izzy. Electric Angels, All the Money. What you got, Damo?
All the Money I gave 6.75. Bucket of Trouble. I like those up tempo songs.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I gave that a 7.95.
Izzy.
So I'm going with Izzy again.
All right. Mike D.
Tough one, man. Bucket O Trouble. I gave a 7.6. All the Money. I gave a 7.5.
Oh.
Wow. So Bucket O Trouble.
Okay.
Joe.
Yeah. I'm going with Izzy. I gave that an 8. Yeah, Izzy. And and then Electric Angels, they got a 6, but yeah. Upbeat. It's a hype song.
So Bucket O Trouble, I gave it a 7. I like the punky feel. It breaks the album up. Because the rest it's pretty straightforward rock and roll besides a couple tunes. It's a lot of fun. I think that song's fun. All the Money, I gave a 5. At this point, I just hear Steel Panther in some of the stuff.
Wow, that's great.
Bucket of Trouble. That's another sweep for Izzy, I believe, right? Another sweep
Yeah.
for Izzy. Round 6. Izzy, how will it go? Electric Angels, the drinking song. What do you got, Damo?
The drinking song I thought was one of the better ones. I gave that a 7. How will it go? Mellower track, but I like the mellow songs on this record. They're just like good chill out songs, and I gave that a 7.85. So, Izzy again.
Okay.
Mike D.
All right. How will it go? I gave a 6.5. And the drinking song, I gave a 6.
All right. So you're going Izzy also.
Yep.
Joe.
Drinking song. Yes.
Electric Angels.
Yeah. That was one of the songs that we covered back in the day anyway.
Really?
A lot of these songs on here we covered at one point.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with that one. Just because, I'm not feeling chill right now.
I gave both of these songs a 6. I gave them both a 6.
Okay.
How Will It Go? It's got a really cool intro. I like the vocals, pretty cool mellow tune. Kind of the same thing over and over, though. It gets kind of old
Yeah.
for me quick. The drinking song, so 80s movie soundtrack.
Yeah.
How Will It Go's way more musical. But I'll go with the fun tune. I'm going to go with the
Yes.
drinking song.
Yes.
All right, we're coming down here. Round 7. Izzy, take a look at that guy. Electric Angels, Head Above Water. What you got, Demo?
Head Above Water, I gave that one a 7.1. Take a Look at That Guy is my second favorite track on the album. I gave that an 8.1.
Another Izzy.
Another Izzy.
Wow. Mike
Load
D.
him up.
Yeah.
All right, take a look at the guy. I gave a 6.5. Head Above Water, I gave a 7.
Wow. Mike D and the Electric Angels. What's going on? What is going on? Mike, you got your dancing
They had a
shoes on?
3-song skid right there. I had for Izzy. So
Wow, but Mike D with the Electric Angels. Yeah, baby.
that's the tiebreaker right there for me so far.
Wow. Joe.
Take a look at the guy. It's got Ronnie Wood playing on it,
It does.
singing on it. Yeah, man. Take a look at the guy. You know, that is a Ronnie Wood song too.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that was off his first album.
Yeah.
Ronnie Wood's first album. So I think Craig Ross plays on this and Mark Ford. I think so. That's yeah, those guys.
Take a look.
Jimmy Ashurst.
So they have like an all-star cast going on there.
Pretty much, yeah. They all grew up together pretty much, and they were like bands together when they were kids, So
nice.
But absolutely.
So take a look at the guy. I gave it 6.25. I like the intro groove. That's my favorite part of the song is the intro. Really, I like the intro groove. The breakdown part's pretty cool. Head Above Water, I gave a 5.75. Yeah, not really crazy about this one. I'm going to stick to the Izzy or Ron Wood tune.
All right.
Okay. Track number 8. Somebody Knocking versus True Love and Other Fairy Tales.
Somebody.
Damiano.
Okay, let me see. The Electric Angel song, I gave a 6.85.
Okay.
Die.
And the Izzy one, 7.5. So we're going with Izzy again.
All right.
In the Izzy bucket. Mike D.
Yep.
All right. For Somebody's Knocking, I gave a 7.5. And for True Love and Other Fairy Tales, a 6.5. Back to Izzy.
Izzy. JoJo.
Yep. Somebody Knocking.
Izzy.
That's like it. Yeah. That's a good one. That's 7.5 for me.
Yeah, man.
7 for the Electric Angels.
Okay, so
I'm a sucker when it comes to slow melodies.
I was surprised you didn't pick it.
It can be cheesy. Yeah.
So I'm going to say Somebody's Knocking's a pretty good tune. Same thing. I like the musical breakdown. I like the guitar overlays on the record as a whole. The whole record, I like the Izzy record as far as all the overlays are really good. True Love, it's got a pretty cool intro. The words ruin it for me. The music has some cool stuff. There's some orchestration stuff in there, but it's a bit too girly for me. So I'm going to go with Somebody Knocking. A little bit girly. All right, coming in 9, which we usually don't do this. We don't include these instrumentals, but it's just so retarded. I put it in here. So Morning Tea versus Live in the City. What do you got, Damo?
Morning Tea probably shouldn't have been included because it was like a hidden track, bonus track.
When I saw that on there, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, usually I don't. I should have cut it off because it stinks.
Yeah, I honestly, I couldn't even. I mean, I originally just put a 0 down, but
yeah.
So it's like the Electric Angels one.
Yeah,
that's like
a no-brainer. Mike D.
Yeah, I mean the Morning Tea wasn't great. It had a cool little feel to it, but I mean I gave it a 5 overall. Live in the City, Live in the City, whatever you want to say, 6.5.
JoJo.
Yeah, Electric Angels this time around.
And I'm going to do the same because that thing was just stupid.
Yeah. Talk about screw job.
Yeah, another screw job. Yeah,
Izzy got the old screw. Yeah, that was a surprise screw job. That was the triple cross. Not the double cross.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like a dum-dum waiting for it. You know what I mean? When it first came out, I'm like sitting there going, "Why
I
does it
mean,
just keep going?"
listen, if it was a little intro and half what it was, it would have been cool.
Yeah,
But it was just the percussion
yeah.
thing was kind of cool, but then it got annoying.
You definitely have to take a hit of something, and then when you get and
Yeah,
then get to that part.
yeah, it's weird. Uh, round 10, as Izzy got the screw job in the last round. Round 10, Izzy pressure drop, Electric Angels, Dangerous Drug. What do you got, Demo?
This is easy. I mean, Pressure Drop is only one of my favorite songs. Probably one of the
Right.
best songs on the album. And it's a cover.
Yeah.
I gave it an
Yeah.
8, and yeah, so that's my choice there.
Mike D.
Pressure Drop, I gave a 6.5. Dangerous Drug, I gave a 7.
Dangerous Drug, Electric Angels.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Pressure drop. Whoa, pressure drop. Oh, man. Going pressure drop.
Wow,
Yeah.
we're split on this. I'm going to go with Dangerous Drug. We're split on this. We're split on a lot of these. Last round. Here we go. Time Gone By from Izzy Stradlin and the Juju Hounds and Electric Angels Whiplash. What do you got, Damo?
Whiplash, I gave a 7. Time Going By, I gave it a 7.4.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go. There you go.
Izzy Stradlin. You had me there for a while. I thought it was a tie.
Suspense.
Yes, sir. Mike D.
All right. Time Going By, I gave a 7. Whiplash, I gave a 6.0.
Izzy. JoJo.
I'm going with time going by. I
Izzy.
gave that like an 8.5. Whiplash, I gave like a 7.
Wow. So yeah.
Oh, the boys got whiplash.
Yeah. So I thought Time Going By had a cool intro. I like the percussion in it. It's same thing. A lot of this Izzy stuff, I just heard it so much before. It's cool but boring at the same time for me. I gave it a 6.5. Whiplash, man, again, I can't help but hear the Steel Panther. It sounds like it sounds like a parody. I mean,
I could
Izzy.
have gave it lower.
I'm going Izzy. So, as I count up these chips, let's go with our final thoughts before we give you the results. And we're going to go with Damien. What do you got, Damien?
Yeah, I like the Izzy album when it came out. I actually have all of his solo albums. He hasn't put out an album in it feels like it's been maybe like 10 years, but for a while, he just puts them out on the radar. Like in the 2000s, he was pumping out an album like almost every year.
They got weird.
Yeah, some of the stuff is weird, but I would listen to it and I'm just like, if I'm at work, just kind of like chilling out or something. It's I like this stuff. It's you could definitely hear his what ingredient he brought to the Guns N' Roses stuff.
Absolutely.
The Electric Angels one, man, I just didn't like the sound of it. I just didn't like the production. It was very glossy and slick, overproduced at times. We should have did a 3-way and added a band called the Company of Wolves that came out around the same
yeah.
Oh yeah.
and
Never
man,
heard
I
of it.
tell you, yeah. Steve Conti's a guitar player, and I'm a big fan of his. He plays with Michael Monroe, and he played with the New York Dolls and a bunch of other people. But Company of Wolves was his band, and they were like the same style like this. And I just discovered I never listened to any of their stuff, and their album is fucking incredible. Like the first album, I probably like that better than these two. But that would have been a good one to throw in there. But yeah,
Was that the album cover? It was like a great cover, and they were like kind of like in a triangle. Yeah, I know that. I know that album.
Yeah, really, really good.
I flaked on that one.
Yeah, I just didn't the production, the way it's the sound, the overall sound. It lost points there for me.
Yep, Mike D.
I never heard either of these albums before. I think I kind of gravitated more towards the Electric Angels because it was sort of like a glam album that wasn't like, for me, I felt like it wasn't overdone. I felt like it kind of kept the balance to it. Didn't have the loud screams and the overdone guitar solos. So for me, if I was going to listen to a glam album, this is kind of pretty good for me.
Okay.
The Electric Angels, I'm sorry, the Izzy and the Juju Hounds. great. I mean, great band, great everything. For me, I felt like I heard it all before, and for as good as it is, it just doesn't have that like replay value for me.
Fair. Fair enough. JoJo?
Yeah, definitely Izzy. That album to me is like sonically is like so clean. You hear everything. You know, you can hear everybody's playing properly without overdubs and shit. Oh man, that is what I love about that
Yeah.
album. But Electric Angels, you know, when it came out, you know, I was all over it. You know, you know, as soon as they came to town, I was there. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, it is kind of polished, you know. But I don't hear Steel Panther. I
I
don't.
didn't
I
really
don't.
hear that
well,
either.
I don't hear
well,
Steel
well,
Panther.
you know, Steel Panther would have had to take from them, but yeah.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I hear a couple things. I hear Vane, but I like Vane. You
Right.
know, I hear Poison a lot, which I'll get to my
It's
thing.
that whole genre, you know.
Yeah, so I would
Yeah,
say
I don't know.
this record for me was pretty close. I thought both records were just okay. Both of them were not bad. They were okay. Like if I had to rate them the way we normally rate them, one record would probably get I would say the Izzy record would probably get a 6, and the Electric Angels would probably get like a 5.8 or something like that. So the Izzy record musically, I like better, but not memorable. You know, sometimes with that rock and roll stuff, it's good, real good songs, but there's nothing really pops out that's memorable because you heard it all, kind of all before.
Yeah.
And once the Black Crowes do it, you know, it's so dominating on their end. Their choruses are
Yeah.
pretty big. Um,
Yeah. But it has
you know,
anything to do with Izzy singing though?
Izzy singing's okay. I liked Izzy singing as that little extra thing with Guns N' Roses. I loved 14 Years. I loved Dust
Yeah.
and Bones. It was a good break from the rest of
Right.
the record.
Right.
So I like him with one here, one there. There's reasons
Yeah.
why, you know, great musicians aren't frontmen or not singers. You know, you could have a
Right.
guy who's even a better singer than the lead singer, just not to be the lead singer because his voice is
Yeah. Yeah.
different character, you know?
Yeah, look at Bon Jovi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'd rather hear Bon Jovi than Richie Sambora, and Richie Sambora technically has a better voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Disney record musically I thought was better. On the other hand, the Electric Angels record was way more memorable song-wise. But at the same time, it's got a lot of that bad 80s kind of cheese thing that gets saved by some of the snotty punk that's in it. There's
Yeah.
a little punk element in the Electric Angels record that kind of saves it
Yeah.
from going total cheese. There's some
Yeah.
cool stuff in there. Yeah, so I scored Izzy's record a little higher, but I think I would rather listen to the Electric Angels record. You know, that's
Yeah.
because it's got fun. It's a fun listen. It is a fun record, even though
Yeah.
I didn't give it a high score. It's kind of a fun record. You know, Izzy stuff. It's solid, but it's Stonesy. That's just so much of it. Sometimes for
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
I have to pick and choose, or there's got to be a song that totally stands out for me to put on. But musically, fucking great. Autumn Guitar Overlay is great. So they're both, they're both over average records. Just yeah. That's my thought on that. So we'd like to thank JoJo from the Circus Hearts, JoJo Buerklin, for coming
Hey.
on. And catch them the next 2 Wednesdays at 6:30 on Brent Porsche's show, Local Shots. And and they're got 2 gigs coming up, so check them online. You go to Circus Hearts on Facebook. I'm sure you can find that.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
And great job on your video.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
That's
Great.
right. Joe made a cameo in the video.
Hey, no, that's great. Yeah, it's a great video, man. That's one of your best.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
You going to tell us who won?
Oh yeah, I guess I got to give you the results now. I would have totally fucking forgot.
Dave's like,
Waiting with great anticipation. Like that.
Yeah, I forgot all about it. So the Electric Angels got 15 points.
oh,
Izzy and the Juju Hounds 29.
all right.
I
Yeah.
thought it seemed like it was going the other way.
Yeah. Well, Mike was pretty heavy on the Electric.
I think I was-
surprisingly.
I was kind of down the middle, actually.
Yeah, I was. When I broke down my stuff, I had 6 Izzy, 5 Electric Angels. out of the 11 songs, which I think Damien probably had a 9-2, maybe.
I mean, it could have been different if it wasn't.
or 10-1 or whatever it was.
You had 10-1. How about and JoJo picked a couple Electric Angels. He picked
I did.
2 or
I
3,
did.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It was Cars Crash, I think. Yeah.
yeah. But it's amazing how different we all were on this. We all were a little,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing we agreed on as a whole was a couple Izzy songs did sweep.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones were kind of like 2 and 2, 3 and 1,
Or
so
the
it's
instrumental.
yeah.
But,
And the instrumental, he got screwed, but it didn't really
yeah.
count.
But Bert, you had to listen to it over a couple times, right?
Yes,
For it to,
yes.
like kind of like sink in, right?
Yeah, when I first heard the
Yeah.
Electric Angels record, I'm like, ugh. I'm
Right.
like, fucking sounds like Poison without the hits. And I don't
I-
mind,
I
I
always
don't mind a
go
good
with the-
Poison song.
Yeah, I always go with the first reaction.
Yeah. I got to listen to some stuff a couple times. If it don't hit me out, they give it a fair shot for me. I got to listen to it a couple times because sometimes I don't get it the first time, and I'm like, all right. And when I listen back to the second time, I'm like, okay, it's got some little punky elements that I do like, and it's kind of catchy, and I was like, it's catchy. The Izzy stuff, I knew what I was getting with the Izzy stuff. With that, at least with that record, I knew what I was getting. It's nothing out of the box. It's it's just rock and roll, which is fine. But I knew what I was getting. The Electric Angels, I was like, okay, like I said, it sounded like a weak Poison to me, but the punk parts of it were really cool.
You got to hear their second album, which it's not even under.
I can't wait.
They're not even called. They're not called the Electric Angels. They're called the Loveless.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
The Loveless.
The Loveless. Yeah, that was their second album.
Wow.
They changed the name, and that's weird. I don't think I've gotten through that maybe once.
Wow.
To be honest with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll have to do maybe the Juju Hounds second album and that one.
I don't think there is a second Juju Hounds
No.
album.
Yeah,
okay.
they dropped Juju and it's just Izzy Stradlin, but it's the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same guys.
My favorite album from him is a bootleg of him in a DVD of him in, I guess it's in Germany. Oh, so great, man. I'm telling you, it's a live album. It's great. Yeah.
You got it. Check it out. Mixtapes and Taste of Cakes. We'll see you next week. The producer's giving me the producer's giving
let's
me
go. Hurry
the
up.
running.
Hurry
Wrap
up.
it up. Wrap it
Hurry
up.
up. Let's go.
We'll see you guys next week.
All right. I'll see you.
Later.